Hola a todos, sean bienvenidos a un nuevo video, bueno, un nuevo directo. Y hoy estamos en Genshin Impact, en Not Cry. El día de hoy tengo a estos personajes, bueno, este equipo que no me gusta usarlo para los directos, ya que ya saben que me gusta tener a Hansen en los directos, pero es necesario para esas situaciones en donde tengo que combatir al abismo en este lugar y todo eso, lo de la cacería. Entonces voy a traer, bueno, voy a estar con este equipo durante este directo y ya más adelante veré qué pasa. Y empecemos. No le dije el resumen porque el resumen se los voy a dejar para después. Así que, ¿qué vamos a hacer hoy? Hoy estamos en ese lugar para regresar a la cámara, pero primero tenemos que ir con alguien. Y como saben, a ver, ¿dónde está? Por acá. Y como saben, yo el sábado pasado no hice directo. Así que en lo que llegamos les comento a ver, ¿dónde es? Allá. Les comento qué pasó porque no hice directo. En realidad tenía otros planes, nada más que no me acordaba de esos planes. Y es que yo tenía que ir a un convivio, por así decirlo, que estaban preparando. Y era relacionado a San Valentín. Así que ya saben, feliz San Valentín para todos. Eh, Espero que se lo estén pasando bien. Espero que no estén aquí porque no tienen con quién pasarse en este San Valentín. Así que no se preocupen, la pasamos juntos, no hay pedo. Aquí estamos todos para divertirnos. Entonces, veamos qué no tienes que decir.
Oh, you're back. I just made you all a pot of tea. Better drink it while it's hot.
Boss Neff, you wouldn't believe how scary our day has been! Seriously, I am never, ever taking random jobs like that ever again! You hear me?
Oh, come on now. You even faced the wild hunt and lived to tell the tale. What's left to be afraid of?
Wait a sec, how did you? Oh, right. Like you told us before, your business is dealing in information.
Huh? Boss Neff, the teacups. Why is there one missing? Did you think I wasn't coming back?
My. How could you think that of me? You know the rules. If a member of staff wants tea, they pour it themselves. Your cup's sitting safe and sound right there.
¿Cómo?
In the cupboard.
¿En el armario? ¿Por qué?
Member of staff? Does that mean you're accepting me back?
Wasn't that the deal?
Boss Neff! You're the best boss ever!
You never change, do you? Everything turned out fine, no?
Nefer, that medicine we discussed before, the one for congenital Kuvaki sensitivity. I need you to get it for me.
And how do you expect me to find something like that for you in the middle of the night? You'll have to wait till morning, at the very least.
I need it right now.
All right. I'll see what I can do. But you know urgent means extra charge, right?
Thank you.
You know what? You do seem a little different.
In a good way? Or a bad way?
Mala manera.
Who can say? I'll take it either way, so long as you don't start making a habit of asking me for ridiculous favors.
Traveler, Paimon, a lot has happened these past few days. I don't know what I would have done without you.
Hey, don't mention it. That's what we're here for.
No olvides que también tienes una familia que te apoya y cree en ti.
You're right. And tonight, I'm planning on telling them everything.
Oh no.
Tonight? Isn't it a bit late already?
¿Qué tan?
The moon
Noche.
shines brightly this night. What better time for the Frost Moon Scions to usher in a new dawn for truth?
Cuenta con mi apoyo, Lauma.
Thank you for your kind words. But before I do, there's one more thing we need to deal with.
Ajá, qué bonito.
Oh, yeah. Now that we have the moon marrow.
You'll have to forgive me. I used too much of my strength in the battle earlier. I fear I won't be able to help you uncover the truth of the past.
De
Not
hecho,
right away, at least.
habla tan despacio que no sé cuándo va a terminar. De hecho, siento que no los merecemos. Pero desde un principio ella nos dijo que sí nos iba a ayudar, pero por desesperarnos y ir con nuestro supuesto hermano, esto es lo que pasó.
That's fine. We're gonna be a not cry for a while anyway, so there's no rush, right?
La salud es lo primero. Ay, Dios mío.
Thank you. But there's another problem. How to keep the moon marrow safe now?
Huh? Can't we just return it to your secret chamber?
The seal has been broken. Even if it were restored, now that the wild hunt has gotten in once, there's no guarantee that it won't happen again.
Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Back when the Frost Moon Scion's bloodline still ran strong, in special circumstances, a moon chanter could act as a vessel, safeguarding the relic within their own body.
Changos.
But it is a grueling trial of will and endurance. The moon chanter who did this only lasted 2 days. As for me, I might be able to last 5, at most.
Hold on. You'd be using your body as a vessel?
Yes. You can think of it like dropping a red-hot ball of iron into a bucket of water. How long the water lasts depends entirely on the bucket's size.
Porque yo lo intentaría, porque la viajera lo intentaría. ¿Qué está pasando? Estás diciendo que una normal solo resiste 1 o 2 días y ella 5. ¿Y quieres intentarlo tú? Bueno, la viajera. Ok. Visto así, yo podría intentarlo. ¿Estás loca?
Pardon?
Sí, yo también pensé lo mismo. ¿Cómo?
Hey, that's not a bad idea. You've always held up pretty well against the abyss. Surely the moon mirror can't be any more dangerous than that.
Ok, viéndolo así, pues sí, ¿verdad? Pero, ¿en qué momento?
It's not at all that I don't trust you, but it's
No.
too risky.
De hecho, no confiaría en nosotros. De hecho, está en todo su derecho de no confiar en nosotros.
But we're out of options, aren't we? Might as well give it a shot.
Paimon tiene razón.
All right. Well, I'll be right by your side. If anything feels off, please tell me immediately.
¿Qué tengo que hacer? Dios mío. Tenemos unos recipientes.
Here, hold it in your hands. Feel its power. Imagine you're a lake, a cluster of stars. Let the moon become a part of you.
Oh no, seré poseída. Me poseen.
Whoa! It went into your body!
Y de nuevo, Genshin vuelve a hacerlo. No hay animación buena
How
para
is
este
that?
momento.
Are you feeling any discomfort?
Aquí fuera quedado perfectamente bien una cinemática donde hagamos esta escena. ¿Por qué no la animaron bien? De momento, no. Pero parece que ha mejorado mi perspección de Kuwaki. Si cierro los ojos puedo incluso sentir algo más allá del cielo. Vaya, ¿será la luna escarchada que hay detrás del cielo falso?
Astonishing. Not even the slightest hint of lingering fluctuations. It's as if all that power just sank to the bottom of the ocean.
Me siento como Skara, que él solamente tenía una sinopsis en su cuerpo. Ahora nosotros tenemos este artefacto. Le digo artefacto porque nunca me acuerdo de su nombre.
Well, looks like we won't have to worry about the wild hunt catching its scent now.
Phew! Paimon knew you have special abilities, but still, you never fail to amaze.
Hmm? Did I miss something just now?
Me siento como una esponja. Absorbí muchas cosas de todo Teyvat.
Yes, and it was nothing short of a miracle.
Not something I'd be interested in then. Anyway, here's the medicine you asked for. This is all I've got for today. I'll have someone send the rest over when we have it.
Thank you, Nefer. I really appreciate everything you've done for me.
Please stop being so nauseatingly friendly. It's creeping me out. So, what exactly did you all go through during that wild hunt attack? I'd prefer to hear it straight from you.
Uy. Y aquí viene la típica escena donde dice, entonces Luna, ¿qué? No, Lauma le cuenta toda a Nefer.
That can mimic the appearance of others. Quite different from what we've seen before.
Desapareció delante de mis ojos, pero no creo que sea la última vez.
Yeah, and both times it appeared, its goal was pretty clear. It seems like it was after the moon marrow.
Médula lunar, médula lunar. A ver si me acuerdo. Nunca me acuerdo de este nombre, médula lunar, aunque es muy fácil.
And on both occasions, it was accompanied by the wild hunt, too. It appears there must be some close connection between the two.
I must say, I don't often see you look this serious, Nefer.
Too late in the day for thinking, that's all. We'll pick this up again later. You all feel free to keep chatting, though. Just don't forget to lock up when you leave.
On that note, Traveler, please keep the moon marrow stored within your body for the time being. We'll take it back off your hands as soon as the wild hunt's been taken care of. Once and for all.
De acuerdo, cuenta conmigo.
Of course. Anyway, if the two of you will excuse me, I'm heading back to Hisi Island now.
¿Y si la acompañamos?
Hey, we're coming with you.
Está bien.
So, guess we won't be able to do much more than cheer you on from the sidelines.
Y mostramos un cartel. ¡Ánimo! ¡Ánimo!
That alone means more to me than you could ever know.
Vamos con Lauma. Sí. Increíble. Algo les iba así, no me acuerdo. Ah, que empecé tarde. Ay, no, qué cinema. Ah, me encanta cuando pasa esto.
What's going on?
I'm not sure. It seems like the Moon Chanter has something important to tell us.
I heard the relic's already been retrieved.
That's our Lady Lauma, all right.
Vamos, Lauma, tú puedes. Hazlo. Que creas correcto. Lo junté. Haz lo que creas correcto, Lauma. Tú
Noble
puedes, sí.
scions of the frost moon, my kin beneath the moonlight, I hereby declare the truth to you. Long have our ancestors looked up to the frost moon, guided by her serene light. Yet now, she lies hidden beyond the limits of the sky.
And so, Lauma began to reveal to the Frost Moon Scions a truth long hidden within her heart. A story of a false moon and the death of gods.
¿Por qué antes no hicieron esto? Esto hubiera quedado súper bien en vez de la pantalla negra contando lo que está pasando. Increíble cambio. Eso sí me gusta. Pero las cinemáticas, no.
Kuthar was indeed born of the moon. But that does not give us the right to reap without sowing, nor clothe ourselves without the toil of weaving.
As she spoke, some who listened were stunned into disbelief, while others seemed to awaken as if from a dream.
Dream.
From this day forth, the road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
Interesante.
After everything Lauma said last night, Paimon wonders how everyone's adjusting.
Bueno, para eso estamos aquí.
Still, judging by their reactions at the time, it didn't seem as intense as Paimon might have imagined. Says a lot about how much trust she commands, huh?
Pues sí.
Hey look! It's Lauma!
Welcome, both of you. The animals were most lively this morning. They told me of your coming.
¿Todo bien?
Nothing too dramatic happened, did it? No one took it so hard that they went on a binge-eating rampage and ended up cleaning up the whole pantry? Or something?
Solo tú harías algo así, Paimon.
Hey! Paimon's just trying to lighten the mood.
Thank you for your concern. Change doesn't happen overnight, and new ideas need time to take root. But nothing as extreme as that has happened, no. Although...
Although what?
Well, just as I thought might happen, some have chosen to leave the Frost Moon Scions for good. For them, losing their faith was like losing their home. Confusion, frustration, helplessness. I saw it all, reflected in their eyes.
Oh,
I respect their choice. May they carry the Frost Moon Scion's blessings far and wide, should they be willing to do so. If we meet again someday, perhaps we will be able to sit together and share stories once more.
Ojalá todo les vaya bien.
Others sought me out afterward, though, and thanked me profusely for sharing the truth with our people. They said they used to see me as distant, even somewhat unapproachable, whereas now I seemed much closer to them. Like a friend, or even a family member.
sounds like a win overall! Paimon thinks you did the right thing, Lauma.
Thank you. Though, I wanted to ask, do I really come across as distant?
Well... maybe just a little. To people who don't know you, you are kind of tall, especially if you consider the antlers.
I see. That's a bit of a hard one. My antlers tend to grow under the moonlight, so I can't quite help it.
Sé tú misma y ya. No tienes que cambiar nada.
It brings me comfort to hear you say that. By the way, how has your body been adjusting to the moon marrow?
Estoy perfectamente.
I'm glad to hear it. I've also suggested to Nefer that we meet within the next few days. We need to figure out how to counter this new manifestation of the Wild Hunt. But for now, let's just relax. I want to enjoy this feeling a little longer, of finally living on the bright side of the moon.
¡Vamos! ¡Lo terminamos! ¡Lo terminamos! Ahora va el siguiente. Sí. ¿Qué dice? Quiero leerlo. Dice... Ay, no me dejó leerlo, pero ni pedo. Ahora... ¡Ah! Desapareció. Se teletransportó. Ahora tengo que esperar. A ver qué pasa. ¿En 2 días? Ah, pues sí, dijo que descansáramos. Y... a ver qué pasa. Ay, baby. Rugido y corrientes subterráneos. Ve a la Villa Nasha. ¡Ey! A la Villa Nasha. ¿Dónde está? Es que acá. Ahora que vamos a ver acá. Con Nefer no, porque tenemos que saber. Bueno, tenemos que ir a averiguar qué vamos a hacer con lo de esto de la médula lunar.
The Wild Hunt assault on Star Sand Shoal, you mean? Huge wave. First I've ever seen of that size. Good thing it was so brief.
No, I mean there's been another to the north of Nasha Town.
What? How many does that make in the last couple of days now? What are the Lightkeepers playing at?
Los lampareros, eso me recuerda al live stream de ayer. ¿La vieron? El live stream.
Can't be helped. There are only a handful stationed on our side in the first place, and the cannon hasn't been fixed yet either. They've been strained to breaking point for a while now, I'll bet.
I'm bugging out if this goes on much longer. And here you all told me this was a good place to do business. Fool me once, I say. Hey now, this could be our big break. My second eldest brother made his fortune off wild hunt attacks, you know. Come on, let's get moving. There won't be anything left for us if we're late. Left for us to scavenge? I did hear about an overturned cargo vehicle over there.
Hey.
Uepa. Uepa, ¿qué pasó ahí? ¿Qué pasó?
Should have told him that those are dangerous thoughts.
Déjalo.
Guess you're right. Even if we solve this wild hunt problem, they'd probably just jump headfirst into some new danger if they thought they could earn some quick mora.
Esto podría servirte a ti también para reflexionar sobre tus actos.
Paimon will have you know that when it comes to staying out of trouble, greed and cowardice make the perfect match.
Y lo dices tan orgullosa. De verdad es que la cacería salvaje se ha descontrolado desde que frustramos el plan de aquel espectro en la playa Arena Estelar. Ay, que no tenga acento me confunde. Ambos incidentes parecen estar relacionados y el espectro podría atacar otra vez, pero no sabemos casi nada sobre él. Aunque quisiéramos investigarlo, no sabríamos ni por dónde empezar.
Hey look! I know an Inefa are here in Nasha Town! Oh, considering what those people said earlier, do you think they're here to fix that cannon up?
Vamos a saludar.
Dying to know something, aren't you? You totally zoned out just now.
¿Me lees la mente o qué, Paimon?
Ha! Paimon can even guess what you want for dinner. She'll place the orders tonight, don't you worry. Anyway, let's just
Me
go, shall
interesa.
we?
Me interesa. Comer. Elegía del polvo y las lámparas. ¡Uy, los lampareros! Vamos a encontrar los lampareros. Ya quiero verlos.
Familiar faces identified. Our good friends, the Traveler and Paimon.
Hola. ¿Saben qué? No sé si los comenté en los otros directos, pero me enteré que Inefa es como un tipo dragón. Y no sabía. Me interesa saber más sobre eso. Como lo que es la historia de cada personaje, no lo sé. Probablemente pregunte sobre ellos en los directos.
Those evaluations could not be more different.
This is Sosi, Sergeant Major of the nearby Lightkeepers. He's stationed here in this town.
Lo malo de que los NPCs comunes es que sean parecidos. No, que lo malo de que los NPCs comunes sean parecidos es que se confunde cuando aparece otro NPC de alguna manera importante en la historia, ¿saben? Como el de los bigotes, se parecía mucho al que pasó hace rato, ¿no?
Wait, that means...
Sargento Mayor.
He is Flynn's superior, as far as position is considered.
Como superior de Flint.
A pleasure to meet you all.
That's That's to meet you.
This is the Traveler and Paimon, friends of ours. They're experienced adventurers who are new to Nodcry.
Hi there.
Un gusto conocerte. ¿Estaban hablando del cañón?
Indeed. The sooner we can get it firing again, the quicker we can ease our current predicament. Two more wild hunt incursions have come sweeping in at different locations after the last one at Star Sand Shoal. And our manpower is already stretched as it is. This is more than we can handle.
Oh no.
Hasn't Flint's gone back to your HQ to ask for reinforcements? When will they arrive?
Huh. Has he now?
Yeah. That's what he said he was gonna do anyway.
Pero eso pasó hace 3 días.
He hasn't contacted me about that yet. As per standing orders, he should be leading a team to root out the Wild Hunt. But I haven't received any reports for a while now. Well, he does act outside the remit of his orders sometimes. I'm a superior, yes, but I wouldn't say I have much control over his actions.
So, he made the call for backup on his own initiative?
Así es.
Hard to say. Contacting HQ is a tricky business. I should know, I've tried. They either refuse my requests outright or end up dragging their feet. And all the while, we're the ones who have to deal with the Wild Hunt, which, by the way, can strike anywhere in Nodcry without warning, sweeping across vast swaths of land. This has been a real test of our endurance, to say the least. We need to send our personnel where they're needed most. A single missive will not do much to change HQ's attitude, I fear. Flynn understands this well enough, I'm sure.
Lynn parece bastante cercano, pero siempre de la sensación de estar ocultando algo. Puede que lo de este... ¿Cómo? Puede que lo de esta vez solo fuese una cortina de humo. ¿Cómo que una cortina de humo?
We usually sort our foes ahead of time into ones that our rat Nikki will take care of and ones that we'll target using the cannon.
Óigame usted, discúlpeme, pero usted habla demasiado rápido. Aguánteme que estoy procesando lo que me
I
dice.
finished the preliminary dispatch work already, but this cannon...
El cañón.
Okay. Hurry up, I know. Fix this, I know. You fix it if you're in such a hurry. That, or bring me some snacks. This is tiring work over here.
Could you at least tell me how long we'll be delayed? We're way past our scheduled firing time.
Well, that's your fault for firing too often recently. Machines get overworked too, you know. You could try thinking about their feelings for once, maybe.
Sí, díselo, Aino, díselo.
Sorry, what? A machine?
In layman's terms, this refers to wear and tear. As such, a machine is more liable to fail the unhappier it becomes. The exact probability here would be...
All right. I'm not good at this stuff, I know that. But let me stress that we Lightkeepers are the primary financial backer of this cannon. And our backing does cover the fees for subsequent repair and maintenance.
Pero de eso no tiene tanta importancia. Ustedes dan dinero, pero si no lo cuidan, ¿cómo van a querer que a cada rato se los estén reparando? Esto no tiene nada de sentido. Cuiden las cosas.
And I'd say that was a good deal for you. You should thank the Krumkake Craft Shop. That means me, by the way, for making you such a huge and powerful weapon for such a measly price.
Díselo, Aino. Dale una cachetada para que
Do you
entienda.
even know how much it would have cost you if you bought all the parts legit and fresh off the assembly line?
Dale los planos y que se ponga a hacerlo así.
Reminder, your future snack budget will have to be halved without the long-term commission payment, I know. Calculating
No.
a viable and cheaper option. Lavender melon candy.
No, y me fue recordándole la mala situación que tiene. ¿Qué es eso?
No, absolutely not. Let me think, all right? It should take maybe, Wouldn't this place be crawling with more monsters than there are fungi in Sumeru by then?
That might not be the concern you think it is. The monsters of the Wild Hunt are only active in the immediate vicinity of its attacks. They will not spread any further, on their own initiative at least. We Lightkeepers will also keep an eye on those areas, both to monitor the monsters and to prevent people from entering the cannon's blast radius. That said, I'm afraid I can't wait 3 hours before dispatching manpower to the locations that the cannon won't be firing on.
Para mí eso es muy poquito tiempo para lo que quieren.
And here's where my need for manual labor comes in. There are some checks I haven't finished yet, but with your help, I can get the repairs done sooner.
Ok, vamos a tener que ayudar.
But we don't know a thing about this stuff. How much help will we be? You'll be fine, trust me. Just take this. Oh, and
Seremos las mandaderas de seguro.
Whoa,
Epa.
book is so heavy. You
Guapa.
can use Beep Boop Pizza to run diagnostics on the cannon. It'll tell you what to do. And this book will help you understand Beep Boop Pizza.
This cannon was built using more than 50 components from different factories and manufacturers. Aino has bound the manuals into one volume. Also, please note, the device's name is Birgita.
Virquita. Bupita.
So, it's manuals all the way down, huh? Yup. And if you're quick about this, we might just cut our time to fire down by a whole 2/3.
Intentémoslos pues.
I'll go with you.
Vaya.
Nice. So you'll check the outside and Anefa inside. Come find me in the control room once you're done. Cool? Cool.
Instructions received. Please go about your work seriously as well, Aino. No snacking while I'm away.
Hey, a little snacking will also improve my efficiency by 2/3.
Los dulces. Ok, tenemos que hacer esta cosa. Ayudar a reparar.
Aino's explanations for things that don't interest her are a bit meh, aren't they? Or is that just how geniuses are? Isn't Beep Boopita just following us around? Sure doesn't seem as smart as she said it is. How are we even supposed to know what to check?
A lo mejor no estamos en el lugar correcto. Epa, le pegaba.
I've watched Anefa perform routine repairs before. It seems some sort of maintenance port must first be found, and then this small robot will automatically interface with it.
Ah, so you're in the know. Nice. What does that port look like?
Now that I'm not so sure of. Let's search around together and see what the robot reacts to.
Ok.
Works for Paimon.
Veamos qué pasa. Epa. Así se me olvidó darle.
Probably not. Or this one? Oh, ew! Stinks of machine oil.
Tampoco parece que sea aquí.
That thing over there looks promising.
Where? Oh, yeah! It does! Let's try it out! Whoa! It's flying! Does that mean we got it right?
Ok.
So, what do we do now?
Voy a probar una cosa. Lo agarramos y lo aventamos, ¿no? Ok, no. Vamos a ver. Dale, baja, baja, baja. ¿Saben que hago estas cosas sin leer lo que son las instrucciones? No me gusta leer las instrucciones, perdón. Pero sé que los tengo que hacer. No hagan lo que yo hago. Lean las instrucciones.
Wow, what do you know? Aino was right. We got this.
Still, it's impressive how you figured things out right away.
Todo gracias a mi experiencia de aventurera.
Paimon's up next, along with this
Chango.
stupidly heavy book. Ugh. Let's see. Should be just like checking a
Esto me
dictionary, right?
recordó a la carta que mandó al Hansen que iba a hacer Paimon exámenes. Ay, no, yo esperando que al Hansen mandara una carta bonita o algo de que él estuviera haciendo, pero no, recordó que exámenes. Tenemos que hacer exámenes, chicos. Hay que estudiar.
So for this symbol is check passed. All systems normal.
¿Eh?
Is that it?
Well, as they say, no news is good news.
Yo sé.
Guess you're right. Just feels like we did all this stuff for nothing, that's all. On to the next spot then.
Listo, inspeccionado. Digo que la parte exterior nos encargamos nosotros, ¿no? Entonces tenemos que encontrar varios. ¿Cuántos lugares hay? Dale, dale.
Paimon's getting the hang of this now.
Yo,
It's this thing, right?
yo me encargo.
And this time... Huh? Why are you angry? Oh. Huh. Looks like its expressions are also prompts of a kind. Oh. We need to take note of the order in which its eye colors change. Purple, red... Hey, slow down! Paimon didn't catch that!
Sí, aguanta otra vez. Oh no. Y sonaba, ay, 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 señorita Butterfly. ¿Saben?
So now we've got musical prompts too? Weren't you only supposed to be a beep-boop machine?
No, pues ahora te va a cantar. Un reggaeton. Se volvió reggaetonero.
Alright, one final stop. This was quite a trip, huh?
Agreed. I must say, you two have a talent for maintenance work. A bit shaky at points, but not bad for your first job.
Good eye. Paimon's the real deal when she deals for real, you know.
Inteligente.
Really, I'd have liked to share the load, but you were really getting into it, and I didn't want to interrupt.
Ugh. Couldn't you have mentioned that earlier?
Bueno, terminemos con esto de una vez. Vamos. Vamos. Ponemos musiquita porque no nos ponen musiquita y esto pues en directo aburre. Hay que ponerle show, hay que ponerle diversión, hay que ponerle ese sazón. Ese sazón. Falta uno. Dale, dale. La carita. Caritas. Oh, ¿por qué no nos dan eso con la relájate tira? En el libro dice que significa.
A pictorial prompt this time. Don't worry. Paimon's just about got
Lo
the
bueno
hang
que
of
le
which
dieron eso a
prompts are
Paimon y
listed where.
nosotros no tenemos que fijarnos. Me acuerdo cuando hay algunas veces donde nos dan como... Nos muestran una imagen y dicen que hagamos en ciertas situaciones y después cuando estamos en el momento nos dan ciertas situaciones y tenemos que decidir. Eso lo hicimos mucho en Sumeru, me acuerdo.
We gotta take note of the flashing patterns. One yellow flash, nothing for 2 seconds, then 2 yellow flashes means the components here are overdue for regular maintenance.
¿Necesita mantenimiento?
Maintenance is a high priority task. The device will be rendered inoperable until it is complete. Switch Beep Boopita to input mode to send out a signal to unlock components. The description of input mode isn't on this page. Ugh, more page flipping.
Tras hojear muchas páginas, Paimon. No me dejan leer.
Real struggle. Well, Paimon needs a break now.
Buen trabajo, Paimon.
Yeah, good work indeed. But it seems this input mode requires some additional work to operate.
Yo me encargo. Oh no. Hablé muy rápido. Pues a darle. ¿Ahora que recargarle o qué? Epa. Ahora son cuantos, así que no hay que preocuparnos de que esto dure mucho, creo. Dale, dale. Ay, falta uno. Baja, 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 sube, sube, sube. ¿Qué es esto? Dale. Okay.
Well, looks like we're all good. We can remove this thing now.
¿Qué es?
No clue, frankly. But whatever. I got a feeling we've all given up trying to figure this cannon out.
¡Qué horror!
I'll go get the replacement component. We should be done once we pop it in here. What do you think? Maintenance work's easier than running errands, wouldn't you say?
That's for sure. We're counting on
Entonces
you,
ya terminamos. Faltaba uno abajo. Ay, ¿qué pasó? Ay. Di un saltito y ¿qué está pasando?
Paimon took him for the stony type at first, but he's actually a pretty nice guy. Let's wait for him here, huh?
Eso le pasa a muchas personas, hasta a mí.
Are your
Tristemente.
tasks complete?
Yep. Sosie's gone to get the replacement component. We'll be done here once we put it on.
Allow me to check against the recorded data. Yes. This component is approaching its replacement deadline. The cannon will generate immense recoil when fired. If this is not controlled, the firing platform will become misaligned. This part is designed to anchor the cannon and ensure accuracy when aiming.
Chicos, hago una pausa y es que si quieren que siga subiendo directos, tienen que dar mucho apoyo, darle like, comentar y suscribirse para esperar más directos y más contenidos en este canal. Ya que últimamente no he estado subiendo muchos videos, solamente uno que son los lunes, que son los que ya tengo programados, que son de Genshin también, pero los que son de Borderlands y Minecraft no los he podido subir porque todavía me falta editarlos, me falta preparar el video, grabarlos y también hacer la portada, y no tengo tiempo porque mis estudios, mis tareas, mis trabajos me están acumulando, no, me están llevando más tiempo de lo que yo pensaba. De hecho, me están tomando todo el tiempo que tengo. Y como mi prioridad son mis estudios, por eso no he subido videos. Así que si quieren que siga subiendo videos, aunque sea de vez en cuando, y también siga haciendo los directos los sábados o cuando se puedan los sábados, espero ver mucho apoyo en los directos, comentando, dando like y suscribiéndose a mi canal más bien.
Huh. So, if the cannon isn't fixed in place, will it start spinning around like some kind of massive firework?
A novel analogy, but an apt one. The large-scale damage that might follow would be undesirable by anybody's standards. This component is currently easily damaged. The materials are not up to par, and there are still some design flaws. But Aino and I are working to improve it. Estimated waiting time remaining 7 minutes. Would you like a crumb cake?
Uy, sí, por favor. Sí, por favor.
Dessert's just the best after a hard day's work.
Certainly. It will be ready
¿Y
shortly.
un cafecito? Uepa, ¿y eso?
Observation. Freshly baked crumb cake results in the most
Uepa,
efficient
¿de dónde lo
improvements
sacas?
upon human
¿De
happiness
dónde sacó
indices.
eso?
As such,
Se ve muy
I
rico y
activated
sabroso,
an
pero
internal
¿dónde lo
heater before
sacaste?
starting repairs.
Gracias.
Thanks for the treat. Aino's lucky to have you.
Gracias. Susie vuelve a 7 minutos después.
Thanks. Things went great over here, too. So, as we agreed, I'll have the cannon up and firing in no time.
Vamos.
Understood. I will inform the inhabitants of Nasha Town and have them make preparations for the shock and noise that will inevitably ensue.
And I'll inform the Ratniki stationed around Wild Hunt anomalies to make sure they fall back in a timely fashion. Thanks for your kind assistance. I better make a move. Ratniki from other sites should have sent reports back here, and I'll need to sort them out promptly.
Eso, vamos. Acabamos. Trabajamos duro.
Bet this huge cannon's a real sight when it fires.
That is correct. A huge crowd tends to gather on its own accord on such occasions. Pure, bright energy rays have never failed to inspire obsessed admirers. If you are interested, you can come back later to behold it in all of its glory.
Qué interesante, una máquina de combate es muy atractivo para muchas personas.
Sure. We did help fix it after all. It'd be weird if we didn't want to see it in action.
Sí, me encantaría, pero antes de ello me gustaría investigar la cacería salvaje.
Oh yeah. Wonder where that strange phantom went. Never mind what it's doing.
¿Ese espectro?
Let's try our luck at the flagship. See you later, guys.
Just be sure not to miss my masterpiece in action.
Interesante. Y la verdad que sí. Vámonos. Llévame, cosita. ¿Puedo subir? Pero tengo que bajar. Bajamos. Y por fin usamos el elevador por segunda vez. Nunca uso el elevador aquí. A mí me encanta. Bueno, no porque estoy quieta. Quiero moverme. Córrele. Ahí abajo. Ve a la taberna buque insignia. Ok, vamos a la taberna. ¿Se imaginan que nos encontramos con Barca? Ya quiero ver a Barco.
Are there more people here now? Oh, just as well, since we're sniffing for intel and all.
Entremos a preguntar.
And maybe, just maybe, let's get some of their berries and fried meat too, huh? We still haven't had it yet.
Ay, no hablen de comida. ¿Con qué será tu verdadero objetivo?
Oh, come on. Why so uptight?
Excuse me, are you guests? Ah, if you wish to return to your room while the banquet is on, please use the side door.
No, we're not heading back to our room. Are we not allowed in here right now?
That is correct. Only those invited to the banquet may enter. Our goal is to ensure that our regulars can enjoy peace of mind and comfort, so that they can speak freely with one another.
¿Cómo podemos conseguir una invitación? ¿Pagando?
Familiar with our ways already, I see. But here in Notcry, channels hold equal value to Mora. I am but a lowly employee, so you'll have to forgive my inability to help in this matter.
It's fine. Can't be easy being you.
Uy,
Looks like we'll have to switch channels then.
solo hay una persona que puede ayudarnos.
Never, right? The Curatorium does seem to already have an amazing intel network up and running.
Uy, la cancioncilla. ¡Wow! Me encanta.
But if we ask her straight up, she'll likely squeeze us for all we're worth.
Tienes razón.
Ooh, Paimon's got a plan. Lauma got Never to help her prep some medicine, right? We'll be heading to Hisi Island later anyway to ask Lauma to help us use the moon marrow. Couldn't we deliver the medicine while we're at it? If Never doesn't mention a payment, we can cash our services in as a favor. If she does, then we can use it to haggle.
Epa, Paimon. ¿Cuándo te has convertido en un genio tan brillante, Paimon?
The thought of Mora made it worth the effort of thinking up. Come on, let's go!
Ya sé, todos por la mora. Increíble, Paimon. Ok, ¿a dónde tenemos que ir? A la cámara de secretos. ¿Esto es normal, Paimon? ¿Desde cuándo tu obsesión tiene dos opciones? El dinero, los tesoros y la comida. Y también está aprendiendo, no sé. Creo que está haciendo mal a Hansen. Ya hace mal que le enseñe todo tipo de cosas.
Oh, it's you this time.
Hello, you two. What's up?
Ay, qué bonitos ojos.
Not much. Just here to say hi. Also, we'll be going to Hisi Island later, so we can deliver the medicine to Lauma for you if you need.
How thoughtful of them. Bet they want something from me in return. Well, the faster the delivery, the better, naturally. And we're lacking free hands right now, so that would be a great help. Yehoda's gone to get the medicine, and she should be back any moment now. If you have nothing else to do, feel free to wait here. I'll have
Don't mind if we do then. Thanks.
¿En qué trabajas ahora? ¿Algo relacionado con la cacería de salvajes?
Oh yes, I'm sure you've all heard about what's going on. Nasha Town's in turmoil, and right now everyone wants intel. Whether it's to strike it rich, save their...
Ah, so you're busy making Mora. How nice.
It's not all good news, I'm afraid. We're stretched so thin that our clients have taken to competing for our services via auction.
Oh no.
The price for taking priority slots has all but skyrocketed. In other words, we've had to suspend free intel handouts for now.
She cornered us right away. Did she guess what we really wanted from the start?
¿Hay algo en lo que podemos ayudar?
If there's anything that worries me right now, it's the wild hunt. It affects everything we do, yet the number of people who can ensure cargo safety in the face of such a threat is vanishingly small.
Oh no, está usando sus habilidades con nosotros.
That doesn't sound too hard. If you need something delivered, hit us up and consider it sent.
Is that so? But... no. No, forget I said anything. I mean, you're great heroes. How could I waste your precious time on trifles like these?
En realidad, sí que hay algo que podríamos... Ah, me atrapé. Aguanten. Sí que hay algo que podrías contarnos.
Is there now? You should have said so sooner. Far be it for me to extort you, of all people, for intel. But seeing as you so kindly made me an offer, I suppose I'll accept.
What's there left for us to say here?
¿Es porque ya hemos trabajado juntas antes?
More like our common perspective. Most who live here only wish to defend their own interests. But we are different, are we not? We both seek to resolve the chaos that the Wild Hunt has caused.
Sí.
Huh. Or like make a profit off the Wild Hunt. Paimon doesn't believe a word she says.
Dissatisfied, are we? The number of commissions over at the Adventurers Guild spikes during tumultuous times, too. Would you call taking those jobs for Mora a sin?
Well, that's...
We might squeeze some advantage out of chaos, but equally, chaos could uproot everything we've built at any time. Such is the threat of the Wild Hunt today. And what business would there be left should it end in some great slaughter, or put to flight many who call Nasha Town their home? And as I understand, the two of you are here in Nodcry to follow a trail of clues yourselves, no?
Well, yeah.
In that case, we should keep Nodcry the paradise people say it is. At least, until our respective goals have been accomplished. You must understand, no force exists here that would inspire unconditional unity amongst all parties.
Lo entiendo, pero no hago esto solo por mí.
After that incident with Lauma, I'm inclined to believe you. Your selflessness is admirable, to be sure, and rare around these parts. Though it's rare for a reason, kid. Just a shame that our mysterious phantom has hidden itself well. Between that and its ability to shift shapes, it will no doubt be a most slippery customer. Really, I'd be all too glad to pass on any additional intel I gain. We make a good team, after all, don't you think? You front and center, me behind the curtain.
That does make sense. Sorry, Nefer. Paimon took you for someone who only cares about profit.
A well-placed only, indeed, Paimon. Nothing is wholly divorced from profit of some kind.
Wait, so you were ready to work with us from the start?
Why, of course. In fact, I was wondering when I might bring this up the moment you entered.
But...
Ah. ¿Qué fue eso? Me encantó.
Hey, boss, I'm back. Huh? Oh, you guys are here too?
Indeed they are. In fact, they've volunteered to deliver the medicine to Lauma on our behalf. And totally free of charge. Such kind souls, aren't they?
Really? Great! Oh, in that case, guess I'll...
Got a few more places for you to visit right here, dear.
Huh? Haven't I already worked a few days worth of overtime already? Well, guess the extra one is pretty nice.
Ay. ¿Qué?
Well, we better get this medicine delivered pronto.
Un momento. ¿Esto no es sal?
Huh? Surely not. The special medication from before wasn't salt, was it?
Wait, that can't be. Let me see. This isn't right. How could it be salt?
Oh no.
It was raining back there, so could it have happened while I was resting at the store?
Oh no.
Sorry, boss. I'll get it back right now. Trust me, I'm super fast.
¿Qué pasó? No.
Hey! Slow down, you might get hurt!
Well then, any plans? If not, what say we go into town and ask around about the wild hunt?
Oh, we were thinking of doing that, but we didn't get much out of it. The townspeople are a bit wary of us, and we can't get into the flagship right now.
Ah, yes, the banquet is on today. Perfect timing. That's where we'll go.
Huh? Can you get us an invitation?
Oh, come now. What are we? Sticklers for the rules?
Oh no. Ella sabe cosas. ¿Cómo no? Normal. El tablón de mensajes de encargos. Ese es el tablón de mensajes de cámara de secretos. Escribe aquí cualquier... Oh. Wow. Finish. Ya tengo los materiales necesarios. Cuando el cliente reciba la mercancía, pagaré el resto. Me encanta. ¿Cómo me salgo de aquí? Voy a venir más seguido a ver estas cositas. ¿Cómo que Kidish pidió algo? Me interesa este asunto. Ver qué interacciones hay fuera del mundo, por así decirlo, sin que nosotros estemos en lo que es en la historia principal. Ya sean así como los anécdotas. Me interesa. A ver, ahora sí quiero ver cuál es su método.
Lady Nefer, a pleasure to see you. Oh, and our guests from earlier, I see.
That's right. My apologies. Consider it my fault for not having explained the banquet's rules to them beforehand.
Oh no, it was no trouble at all. Please, do come in.
Yeah, sure, thanks. Not even an invitation check? Oh, Paimon didn't realize Nefer was such a big shot. Yes, channels really do take you places.
Nefer te lleva cerca de la barra y ella entra en una habitación para hablar con... ¿Con quién? ¿Con el gerente? Ok. ¿O no? Tenemos miradas, los ojos nos ven. Somos el centro de atención.
Finally! Now, what do we...
Hoy, proveedor de alimentos con no sé qué.
Pardon me. I'm sure we're all having a good time, but I would like you all to meet a mysterious guest I invited for just this occasion. I give you tonight's special guest, a renowned mixologist from Mondstadt.
¿Cómo?
Are you serious?
¡Epa! ¿Qué fue eso? Me encantó. Hola a todos, un gusto. Ay.
Nice to meet you all.
I'm sure that no more needs to be said about Mondstadt's wine industry. After all, we are all connoisseurs of fine drink here.
¿En qué momento?
The special drinks menu is being set before you as we speak. Now then, for a time, let us set aside our worries and enjoy these exotic spirits from afar.
Eso...
Ah, I see. A new face for the bar.
And here I was thinking, that ain't a familiar face. No wonder.
Wow.
Well, it's a rare occasion to be sure. Want to order a glass or two?
Sounds intriguing.
I spoke to the owner. The bar is all yours. The recipes are available for your perusal here. Not to worry. I've taken the liberty of removing the more challenging options.
Pues nada, habrá que intentarlo.
How'd you set this all up so quickly?
Well, as long as you know what both sides need, negotiations are essentially just a process of confirming the deal. No one would turn a beneficial offer down now, would they? The flagship already had plans to invite a professional mixologist from Mondstadt anyway. So consider this a trial run, with the list of drinks brought out in advance. Demyon will assist you. Serving guests with drinks will be the perfect opportunity for you. Of course, every guest will have their quirks, so you'll have to be careful not to arouse their suspicions.
Got it! We'll give it a try.
También, qué bonito. Un poco más de estilo y un buen personaje.
In the meantime, I'll go mingle with some of the guests who pique my interest. There'll be a little event during the banquet's second half, by the way.
Actividad. Interesante. Ok. Demian, un gusto. Déjame verte mejor. Me gusta que los personajes ya tengan diseños únicos, por así decirlos. Más bien los que aparecen dentro de lo que es la historia, ¿no? Me gusta el cabello de Damian. No me gusta tanto su carita, pero es bonita. Me gustan sus ojos, así como celestes. Su boina también, buenísima.
Hello. How may I assist?
Sí, dígame usted. Preparar bebidas. Vamos a preparar bebidas. Ok. Té negro. Lista de ingredientes. Té negro. Leche. Menta. Batimos. Comenzar a preparar. Me encanta esto. Me gustan que hagan. Ay, qué animación tan bonita. En una taza pongan un ¿cómo se dice? Una copa.
Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guest.
¿Va? ¿A quién? ¿A quién? ¿De qué lado? Entrega la bebida al cliente. A ver, al cliente supongo que es esta. Aprovecha para recabar información. ¿Cómo recargo información?
Tell you what, I envy people like you.
Envíame a la gente como tú con opciones. En cambio, yo soy como un hombre en un barco. No habría venido a este vertedero si tuviera. Además tenemos unos
You trust
lampareros.
them? I wouldn't. Wouldn't trust anyone, really. You're stuck with a wild hunt here. The Sneshanians can't be bothered, the Lightkeepers can't spare the people, and everyone else, they're a mess. I'd sooner put an ounce of faith into that cannon.
El cañón.
Let's just drink. Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
Dale, pruébalo con gusto, provecho. Que le satisfaga y que su garganta sienta lo más cálido.
Hello. How may I assist?
Sí. Preparar bebidas. ¿Cuál es el siguiente? Vamos. Hay que ser profesionales. Jugo. Sirope de caramelo. Ok. Y alcohol. Este va con alcohol. Sí, lo tienen que poner en un cóctel. O sea, en un... no, se me fue el nombre. Vamos a buscar todo. Fueran pues una animación acá bien chida donde está batiendo. Sí, hay diferentes vasos. Me encanta. Donde está batiendo así como en una botella.
Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guest.
Dale, Damián. Esta cosita nos lleva más bien. Esta cosita lo lleva. Qué interesante. Pensé que era lo que nos guiaba. ¿Solamente era ella?
Bet you some people are just waiting for this place to fall further into chaos.
Sí.
Hard to say.
Here's the thing.
But what I can say is that the situation in Ashtown will get out of hand if that cannon isn't fired soon. That gun's a symbol. The most solid proof that ordinary folks like us can stand up against the wild hunt.
¿Quién sabe? Epan, como que nos quiere descubrir.
Wait.
¿Qué? ¿Yo? Solo estoy caminando. Yo solo estoy caminando. No. Aquí, nada más poniendo eso. Oh no, está empezando. Las conspiraciones han empezado. Hay un cofre ahí
Seems like
atrás.
they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess that's why Sosie was so anxious.
¡Rayos! ¡No! ¡Caí otra vez! Hay un cofre allá. Ay, volví a caer en lo mismo. En el directo, cuando fue el día antepasado, no me acuerdo en cuál directo, vinimos a este lugar y dije, ay, ahí atrás hay un cofre, déjame ver. Y luego vi, ay, son 3 cofres, qué bueno. Y me di cuenta que solo era decoración. No. Ok, limón, menta y alcohol. ¿Qué vasito nos tendrás esta vez? Veamos la viajera, qué tan buena será. Ay, creo que los que tienen alcohol los ponen así. Con burbujitas.
Good work.
Dale, Damián, déjame decirme lo mismo. Cambia de diálogo. Ahí decir, no tengo la viajera. ¿Por qué no tengo la viajera? Ahora me sigue y no tengo la viajera. Ahora dice por qué.
Oh, so this order was yours, huh?
Sepa, ¿qué pues?
Indeed. So, any notable news?
Todavía no.
Ah, you two must be Nefer's friends. A pleasure to meet you. If you've got a moment, let's have a drink. On my tab, of course.
Paimon doesn't recall there being any other orders right now. Sure then, we can take a break.
Then come, sit. Dimyon, 2 wildberry trails if you would. Without alcohol, much obliged.
Ay, qué bueno. Es muy bueno,
Hence is the
Damián.
name. I help out at the Rossum workshop in
Me cayó
town.
bien.
They usually put me in charge
Eso
of
que no
making
nos
and
dice
repairing
nada.
simple machines.
Paimon's name is Paimon. Pleased to meet ya.
Yo soy Gabriel, la que era barista honoraria. No.
Anyway, help me keep an eye out, all right? Valuable intel will be suitably compensated.
¿Soy yo o Nefer tiene la cara muy simétrica?
Oh, come on. Is that how it is between us? I mean, I wouldn't even have this job if it hadn't been for your help back then.
So, you've known each other a long time?
That's right. I came to Nodcry with nothing at all. Would have starved on the streets if I hadn't met Nefer.
Oh.
She lent me money to study a craft, and even introduced me to Aino and the Voynich Guild, which is how I slowly carved out a living for myself.
That's a huge favor.
Sí.
Huh. So Nefer can be a nice person sometimes, huh?
Well, I'd also say she needed a willing and able machinist at her disposal.
No. En vez de leer mecánico, leí manicomio. ¿Qué me está pasando? Y no tenía... Ay, no, para eso.
Come now. Aino's talents are better spent on issues bigger than basic machine repair and component manufacture. I did think myself a dab hand at such work at first, but compared to her, I might as well be a trainee who couldn't weld a wire to save his life. Got the scoldings to show for it, too. It took me a long while, but I finally got to the point where I could make my own machines, and even maintain some of Aino's relatively complex ones, like Kuvaki detectors or mechanical arms.
He's the one responsible for maintaining Yehoda's robotic arm.
Oh, speaking of that, didn't Sosie have a mechanical arm too?
That's right, one of Aino's masterful designs. I could never design one of those in my life, but if you gave me its blueprint, I could hammer one out.
Entiendo.
Nowadays, I've got regular customers, which makes for a decent keep. Even got a kid, if you can believe it. I wouldn't have, had you told me my
Wow.
future when I first arrived here.
Interesante.
On the flip side, being a family man means I can't just flee this place whenever I feel like it, so I'm afraid I'm counting on you to help solve this wild hunt crisis.
All the more reason to be proactive and do your part. Wringing our hands in despair does us no good in times of crisis. Oh, wait. Just another question that's been bothering me. Have you heard anything about people seeing illusions within Wild Hunt anomalies? People they know, perhaps?
I have heard of humanoid shapes being sighted, but familiar faces... no. Most would think they lost their wits from fright if they started hallucinating. After all, no ordinary person could survive an assault from those monsters. Does this have anything to do with our current wild hunt crisis?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
All right, I get it. I'll keep my ear to the ground for you, and naturally, my lips will stay tightly sealed.
Then we'll take our leave. Enjoy your drinks. He's a social man. You can often find him here chatting with friends, and he's had contact with all manner of clients. Since he's never heard of the Wild Hunt exhibiting the power to imitate familiar faces, might it be safe to assume that our Phantom wants to keep that a secret?
Huh. That does sound worth noting. How about we go talk to a few more people?
A good idea, and one our upcoming activity will facilitate. Let me show you how it's done.
Okay.
Come, back to the bar.
Vamos a hacer más. Eso, la barista. La viejera de la barista. En la barra. Con
Thank you for
Paimon.
waiting, everyone. The roulette showdown is ready to begin.
Finally!
Ay,
Come on, let's go try our hand.
me gustó su carita.
Joining us, new girl?
Pues sí,
We'll pass.
¿no? Ah, qué tristeza, yo quería saber de qué se trataba.
No, you won't. The one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part. Those are the rules.
But
Otra vez ese gesto de Nefer está bien, confiamos en él. Me apunto.
That's more like it.
Vamos a hacerlo.
Since
Yo
we
quiero
have a new
hacerlo.
friend with us today, let me go over the rules in brief.
Okay.
The wheel before you is divided into an inner and outer circle. Participants must take turns to spin the pointer of the inner circle. Whatever beverage it stops at, our lucky contestant will drink.
Okay.
The drinks are divided into juice, tea, and alcohol, with that last further divided into 3 levels by intensity.
Hoy.
Spin your way to a non-alcoholic beverage, and you'll score no points. Otherwise, you get 1 to 3 based on alcohol content. During a round of drinking, one participant may choose another with less points than them and pose a question, which the other party must then answer.
Okay.
This sounds like it might favor those who score higher, but push your luck and you might not recall any answers you were given the next day. Defeats the purpose, wouldn't you say?
Oh, interesante
And
data.
that's why the person mixing the drinks has to take part. You know, just in case they decide to pour heavy, then sit back and watch the show.
Not that our newcomer looks like the drinking type. Either way, looks like we're in for a show.
Okay.
Anything you drink will be replenished. And additionally, I have decided to sponsor a grand prize for this grand occasion. A single serving of Dark Horse.
Okay.
What? Do my ears deceive me? A chance to drink Dark Horse and not cry?
Dark Horse. Guess we'll have to take part now, huh?
Indeed. The Dark Horse could be yours to enjoy, so long as your luck holds. And so long as you can remember its taste the day after. And if our lucky winner can drain the whole serving in one go, they will gain the right to ask everyone a question, regardless of their score.
Interesante.
high risk, high reward. That's gotta be some strong alcohol.
Now, if there are no other questions, let us begin. Allow me to get the ball rolling.
Por supuesto, adelante.
Intensity 3. Looks like I'll have to put my back into it today.
Dale. Hasta el fondo. Eso, vamos.
Wow, this is kind of intense.
Oh, my turn. All right, man, fess up. You've been making a killing lately. Where's it all been coming from?
Ella quiere saber la información.
Hey, bro. I heard you met up with some big shot from the Voynich Guild. Mind introducing me sometime?
Ey, este corazoncito. Me encanta.
A normal drink, huh? Must be my lucky day.
¿Y nosotros cuándo vamos a participar?
We've reached the final round of the roulette showdown. Let's see who gets the last laugh.
I gotta say, you monsters really know your alcohol. This recipe is super good.
Epa, pequeña. Toma más despacio que me vas a caer de ahí.
I was wanting to ask about your wife. Your wife.
¿Qué está pasando? En la última ronda solo me han tocado bebidas normales. Estos puntos que tengo no pueden ser pura coincidencia. Por otro lado, Nefer siempre ha llevado ligeramente la ventaja y lo ha aprovechado para tantear a la gente con sus preguntas. Eso tampoco puede ser solamente suerte. Por lo que he escuchado hasta ahora, puedes deducir que la tal Dobrawa es una sobreviviente de la cacería salvaje. Pero el turno de Nefer ya... Oh, no. Sí que me lo dejó a mí. Oh, no.
Whoa! New face here just drew the dark horse.
¿Qué tan fuerte es esto?
Bottoms up! Bottoms up!
Hey, will you be alright? You wanna just give this one to Paimon?
Eso.
Whoa! She actually downed it in one gulp.
Nice job! No wonder you Mondstadters have such a reputation.
Quiero saber qué viste en la cacería salvaje.
Me? Well, what do you think? Monsters, of course.
¿Seguro que solo fueron monstruos?
Absolutely. If there was something else, I didn't stop to see it. Just took off as fast as I could.
Oh, no.
Oh, and guess who showed up just as I'd gotten out of there? Those good-for-nothing rat Niki, that's who. If my luck had been just a little worse, they'd have found nothing but my corpse. Or whatever was left of it anyway. Either way, there's nothing in there you'd want to see.
Ninguna persona que haya tenido alguna experiencia con la cacería salvaje sabe nada sobre el espectro que vimos. Supongo que esto confirma la hipótesis de Nefer.
I see some downcast faces. Why, have we all hit our limit?
Says who? I'm still raring to go.
Ay, su carita.
Because you didn't drink that much.
In that case, let me raise another glass. To a blast of a showdown and a wonderful evening.
Me encanta. ¿Ya se van? No, me
Hello,
está
ma'am.
divirtiendo.
Lady Nefer has ordered a fresh round of drinks. Could you deliver it to her?
Por supuesto, dale bebidas a Nefer. Vamos, pequeño, sígueme. Ay, ¿quién es ese?
Huh? Are they playing cards? Paimon spies some elemental dice.
Ah,
Same
cartas.
as usual then? One die, 100,000 mora.
I'm not here to do business with you.
Epa, aquí estamos. ¿Cómo eso?
Come now, I've already ordered us drinks. Or are you looking to add another line to your ledger of arrears?
Oh no.
Oh, so this is a business deal.
So, let's go over this again. One die, 100,000 mora.
100. Dale. Por honey. Horrible.
Then we have a deal. Come, you two. Take a seat as well.
What are we even doing here? I can give you 3 things. The features of the Wild Hunt, the exact locations where it has appeared, and the intel we've received from the Lightkeepers. The Wild Hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters follow in its wake, posing a lethal danger to ordinary people. On the flip side, these monsters cannot leave the fog, so the disaster cannot spread quickly.
Entonces, lo de nuestro hermano o el espectro tuvo que haber una cacería ahí para que él apareciera, porque no puede salir de ese lugar.
We already know all that.
Fair enough. Then I won't beat around the bush.
Dale, pequeño.
Here's a map of current Wild Hunt anomalies that I snagged from the Lightkeepers, including the locations they'll soon be bombarding.
¿Dónde van a ser bombardeados? Vaya, interesante datos.
That's a lot.
We've never seen anything like this either. That's why everyone's so worked up.
That's not enough. 4 dice.
Cool it, all right? I'm not done. Now, the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this, but weirdly enough, more Wild Hunt sites have disappeared than their involvement would indicate.
¿Cómo que antes se perdieron más zonas de cacería?
Isn't that normal? They're not the only ones fighting the Wild Hunt after all. Adventurers do that too. And maybe some just go poof by themselves.
I'd agree. And really, we've always had a small, stable discrepancy between reported anti-Wild Hunt ops and anomalies cleared. That variance has become a gulf lately.
Okay.
What could that even mean?
¿Que eso no sería algo bueno?
I've got 2 theories. One, that some new force is clearing the Wild Hunt out in secret. Or 2, that some Ratniki are not reporting the work they do on purpose.
Okay.
The odds of the former happening is low. Not many organizations can even engage the Wild Hunt. Never mind keep those operations a secret. If you're interested, I'd recommend following the latter train of thought.
Dios mío, esa voz, no puedo.
Paimon doesn't really get it. What would anyone gain from doing that?
Tomemos notas de ellos por el momento.
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been doing well for yourself lately. Even if you've mostly just been reselling my intel.
Please, stop. This is all I've got for you.
Oh, stop that. Why, people might start thinking me a bully. Let me give you an opportunity instead. Out of respect for your independent intelligence gathering. An answer to a simple question for 50,000 off your debt. Have you heard of people seeing familiar faces within a Wild Hunt anomaly? Or experiencing something akin to, say, an illusion?
No, nothing like that. Nothing at all but ghostly shadows.
Uy, no me veas así que me pongo nerviosa.
Nothing at all, hmm? Not even for 50,000 Mora? Either you don't take your debt seriously, or you're confident you can pay it off.
Hey! No means no, all right? This is about my dignity as an intel broker. Mora doesn't factor in here at all.
Ha!
Okay. Well, that puts me at ease.
You really are the same as ever.
Ni modo.
And you've learned quite well. Go on, then. I'll swing by again. Sometime soon, perhaps.
Ugh.
Ese sonido.
So, you're his creditor?
¿La creadora?
Indeed I am. He's resold my intel quite a few times now, pocketing the difference afterwards. Rather dishonest dealing, if I may say so. As luck would have it, He would only purchase information from me when he was just about done negotiating with his buyer. So I arranged a little something just for him. A painful lesson, you might call it.
Oh, entiendo.
Ooh, that sounds brutal.
Oh, I was downright beneficent in charging for that betrayal. It was more about the message, really.
Menos mal que estamos en el mismo equipo.
In any case, I believe that's all we'll get here. Let's go through what we've learned outside.
Ok. Salgamos de este lugar. Uy, tenemos un mapa. Ay, me atoré. Tenemos un mapa. Es hora de recapitular toda la información y ver si tenemos algo tan... De hecho, ninguna vez escuché que los demás dijeran que les pasara eso. En ningún momento. Nada más la controversia de que qué pasaría si el cañón no funcionaba o que si el cañón solamente era una forma de controlarlos.
Most of our intel seems quite dispersed, so let's try piecing it all together.
Well, first, no one else has seen that weird phantom, apart from our encounter on Star Sand Shoal.
Indeed, and we have that from multiple accounts, so each statement corroborates the others.
What in Tivat could that phantom be planning?
La cacería salvaje de la playa Arenestela parece bastante especial.
Agreed. Instances of the wild hunt afflicting Nodcry in general have increased in frequency, but the phenomenon itself hasn't changed much.
Pues es verdad.
What you encountered must have been something special, with our mastermind concealing themselves within, in order to target the moon marrow.
Meluda. Pero si en ese momento no lo teníamos nosotros, lo tenía Lauma. Ah, pero Lauma no estaba con nosotros. Bueno, sí estaba con nosotros. Bueno, sí. A ver.
In which case, two questions arise. Who is this mastermind? And why would they want the moon marrow?
Pues sí. Pues sí. Además, ese vendedor de información dijo que algunos lampareros no están informando adecuadamente de su trabajo. Dadas las incoherencias de lo que Pin nos ha contado y hecho, él podría ser un sospechoso. Pero, de momento, no le encontraré eso a Nefer.
I'll continue investigating along these two lines. We can reconvene again if any progress is made.
Sí.
I'm back!
Okay.
Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go.
Vamos.
Thanks a bunch, Yehoda. Take a break. You've earned it.
Oh no, I've got work to do later. And anyway, isn't the cannon about to
Va a
go
disparar
off?
el camión. El cañón.
I was watching it the whole way back, praying it wouldn't fire. Not until I got back, you know? Again, lucky me.
Huh. So you're interested in that big gun?
Of course. I mean, just think about it. Something that size is bound to be comprised of thousands, even tens of thousands of parts, fused in such a way that it can operate smoothly and fire off a supergiant, super strong beam.
Bueno, yo quiero ver cómo hacen eso. ¿De dónde sale?
Isn't that just so cool? I mean, miraculous. Like a miracle created through countless careful calculations.
It has been a while since the last time it fired. Go on, feel free to go watch.
Thanks, boss. Anyway, y'all wanna come? It'll be worth the while and worth your wait.
Might as well. Fruits of our labor and everything, you know?
Vamos.
Let's go! Kaboom!
Igual, todavía no es necesario llevarle a Lauma su medicina, ¿verdad?
Wow! What a crowd! People seem pretty excited, too. Just goes to show how big a deal this cannon is, huh?
Oh, for sure. One shot, one kill, problem solved. Simple and practical. Just the way we like it.
Da miedo.
And even if that wasn't how it worked, just listen to how it roars. If that isn't power, I don't know what is. If only I had that kind of strength.
¿Qué?
Hey, don't think like that. Your skills and smarts have been a big help to us, too.
Really? They think that? Oh, I'll do my best the next time we work
Oh
together.
no, ¿qué está pasando?
For sure.
¿Qué está sucediendo? Epa, hizo de día de repente.
Hey, look! It's starting!
Nice one.
Finally, all fixed up. Nothing to fear now.
Awesome! Felt that one in my bones.
Whew. That sure was powerful. And pretty dazzling, too. Guess that's why everyone's been counting on this thing. Surely the Wild Hunt doesn't stand a chance.
Habría que usarlo más para aliviar un poco la carga de los lampareros.
I feel so alive right now. Overtime. Ha! It's gonna be a piece of cake.
You know, Paimon's been wondering, if you're so interested in machines, why don't you go work for Aino?
That's what we call drawing a line between your work and your hobbies. I've got some mechanical talents, sure. But this job I have now, no one can do it but me. Not even Aino or her silly robots.
Y esa necesidad de hablarle así.
Anyway, gotta go. See you later.
Says the person who got salt and medicine mixed up.
Sí, es cierto.
Looks like the crowd's breaking up as well. Let's head over to Hisi Island. Best not keep Lama waiting.
Yes, vamos con la mar. Vamos con la mar. Lo siento, Lama, sé que te dejamos esperando. A ver, tiqui, tiqui. Nosotros acá bien viendo todo el show y Lama bien, gracias.
Let's see now. What's changed since we were gone?
No tanto como pensé. De hecho, nada, no veo ningún cambio.
Yeah, if anything, looks like things are settling down. That's... Hey there, Lama! We're back!
¿Cómo va todo últimamente?
The cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. Solving problems that have built up over time is a tall order, to say the least. I believe it will take a few weeks more. Fortunately, those who remained appear to have shaken off the initial confusion and are becoming more proactive by the day. It's as if they've finally been forced to come face to face with what their faith actually is.
And it's all thanks to you.
No, I should have done this a lot sooner. I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good place. And since you're looking after the Moon Marrow for us, I should be able to help you investigate the truth of the past.
Gracias por acordarte.
Speaking of which, have you heard anything new about that phantom?
I've tried asking around, but to no avail. What about you?
Oh, we haven't made much progress either. But here's what we've got.
Qué bonito todo.
I think I've got the gist of it. Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you too.
Vivir en
Don't
un lugar
forget to
así.
take good care of yourselves.
Ay. Me imagino que sería tipo monjas, ¿no? ¿Se imaginan? Tipo una iglesia. Bueno, sí, pues, pero me refiero a que qué bonito sería vivir en un lugar así. Pero te tendrías que levantar temprano como en un rancho, ¿no? ¿Se imaginan?
In any case, please, come this way.
¿O no? ¿Quieres un beso?
What do you see?
Somos nosotros. Esto es Notcraig. El paisaje me es familiar. ¿Y eso que vuela por el cielo es un meteorito? No, es nuestra nave.
Is it over already?
This appears to have occurred a long, long time ago. The memories I sensed are highly turbulent and disordered. So that is all my power allows me to discern.
Al menos ahora sabemos dónde aterrizó nuestra nave de Notcraig. Parecía ser en algún lugar cerca del playa de arena estelar. Todo esto coincide con lo que me dijo Aether, pero quiero saber más. Lo anota.
Huh? What's the matter?
The flowers changed color.
Sí, como un tono moradito, ¿no? Estas flores son un reflejo del poder de Colombina. ¿Quiere esto decir que su cuerpo ha vuelto a... Recuerdo que dijo que quería recuperar una parte de su poder por medio de la médula lunar. Paimon.
Yeah, we should go see her and see if we can help her in some way.
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Oh wait, here you go. This is the medicine you asked the Curatorium of Secrets to help prepare earlier.
Ah, thanks for coming all this way with it. You've been a huge help. Also, if I may, I have a feeling that Kuthar might be able to help you get a more detailed glimpse at the memories about your spaceship.
Oh, that's true. She's the Kutar after all. But we best check if she's doing okay first.
Okay.
See you later then.
Entonces llegamos aquí en una nave espacial. Entonces, ¿cómo acabamos enfrentándonos a una diosa? No, una diosa no. Pero ¿saben a lo que me refiero? No entiendo. ¿Qué está pasando? A 700 kilómetros. ¿Y esto qué es? Planta lunar, luna escarcha. Puedo ir... tengo como... Epa, ¿y acá qué? ¿Cómo llego aquí? No me hagan esto, no me hagan esto. No sé cómo llegar hasta allá. Me voy volando. Porque sí. Porque quiero y puedo. Quién sabe, a lo mejor encuentro cositas en el camino. Miren, allá. Allá de seguro debe estar. No es cierto, no, ahí no. ¿O sí? ¿O sí? ¿Por qué está tan lejos? Ve al albergue lunar gente para ver la Colombina. Epo. Ya puedo ver. Vamos a lo más cercano. Es que quiero ir por aquí, pero... Ay, por aquí se puede entrar. ¿Qué pedo conmigo? ¿Por qué no vi eso? ¡Qué show! Córrele, córrele. Córrele, córrele. Lauma, digo, Colombina. Buenas tardes. ¿Qué te pasa? Dinos qué te pasa. Ay, está sentadita, qué bonito.
Oh, she doesn't look so good. Sorry for disturbing you, but are you okay?
Tu estado empeorado.
Dizzy. It's like I'm returning to the moon. Wait, it's not that bad, is it? I sense the moon's power with it.
We got the moon marrow back from the Fatui. Can it help you in any way?
And what do you require this time? Come on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
Será una costumbre que ha desarrollado después de haber tenido durante toda su vida relaciones de beneficio mutuo.
I might need your assistance in the future.
Oh, very well. Give me your hand. Back to Earth. My thanks.
Wow.
Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling any better?
Significantly.
¿Qué hiciste?
The moon within your body. It is as silent as a reflection in the water. I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered to the ground for now.
I think I sensed some other changes as well.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark. It is harmless and will fade over time.
Speaking of which, do you want to be the Moon Marrow's custodian now that you've got your power back? It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right?
It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon.
So it does have to do with... Wait, what?
Did you not know this already?
Llama just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it.
And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, I also drew some memories from within. That is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon.
But Llama also saw the past by using the Moon Marrow. Why didn't she see that?
Lama dijo que ella solamente podía ver algunas escenas breves y borrosas. Tal vez esto sea algo que solo la diosa lunar en persona puede
There were
percibir.
once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled over it. But after the War of Funerary Flame, all 3 lay slain, and 2 of the 3 moons were shattered during the conflict. After Arya's death, her power coalesced into this moon marrow. The iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And while the Frost Moon's goddess died herself, her moon was never broken. As the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions call the Kutar. I can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon, but it lies beyond the false sky, too distant from me. Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires immense effort.
Oh, wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the Eternal Moon's Marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean you have the Frost Moon's Marrow inside you then?
No. It can only form after the moon goddess is dead. Consider it a form of energy core.
Un corazón.
You may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon.
Oh, so you're saying that you represent the Frost Moon's power, right?
Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you a moon goddess?
No creo que sea lo mismo. Oh no, somos
You do
novios.
not wish to become one?
No.
That's not really the problem here. Also, why are you so eager to pass that title on to someone else? Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon goddess stuff for now. We're asking if we should return this moon marrow to you.
I do not desire it.
Huh?
Nor does it desire to come to me.
And what does that mean?
Lo que sigue.
When I came into contact with its power, I sensed a kind of rejection. I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon goddess. 2 moons will not rise at the same time, let alone consume one another.
Guess it's stuck with me for now, then.
You sure that's gonna be okay? Glauma did say that you've hidden its power well, but the damselette sensed it just fine. And it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it detects the marrow...
The wild hunt? You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a person.
Well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal, too. They've been after the moon marrow non-stop.
That seems to ring a bell.
Huh? Does it really?
My colleagues used to mention someone, back when I was still with the Fatui. He hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal power during the Cataclysm, and he had a consuming fixation on the moons.
Conria? Well, we don't know if the phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but the details kind of match. What was his name?
I only know what others called him. The Reikir of Solnari.
Uno de los 5 grandes pecadores.
Huh. There was that title too. Yes.
Wait a second. Dane mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean that our enemy is Rerir, one of the 5?
Huh? If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger than this, though.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the Cataclysm. But when I asked my colleagues where he went, they replied, "Do you really not know?"
Why would they say that?
The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there can be no return.
Wait, hold up, pause. There's just too much information.
I felt the same. They seemed to think that I should be the one who would know everything about the moons. But as I said, my prologue lies beyond the false skies. I do not even remember my name.
Oh.
Either way, following his departure, the wild hunt situation worsened drastically, and it has since become a byword for abyssal disaster. The present phenomenon may have inherited the same title, but it far surpasses its past incarnation in both scale and lethality.
Oh, to think that we're up against one of the infamous 5 sinners.
Oh, no. Perdón si no hablas, que estoy concentrada en lo que está diciendo. Esto es interesante, es muy
That's
interesante.
way too much for us to handle. That incident on Star Sand Shoal must have been luck then. Or maybe he wasn't giving it his all.
Yo, para mí, aunque no quiera saber spoilers de la historia de Teyvat o de Notcry, aún así navegando por internet o por las redes siempre me aparecen muchos spoilers. Supongo que de la persona que están hablando es... Creo que ya sé quién es.
And even then, he still defeated Marionette.
Oh? What did you just say? Would you...
That's your ex-colleague? So, we were on Star Sand Shoal together, and she was beaten by the Wild Hunt, too. Did you just laugh?
No.
She totally did. Are you two on bad terms or something?
No. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must have worn in that moment, and found it interesting.
She seemed quite shaken.
Oh, she'll adjust soon enough. She's very good at that.
Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy targeting the moon marrow is, you sure you want to carry it around with you, Traveler?
If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Rerir would prevail even if all of Nod Cry were to stand against him. Perhaps something restricts him, if only for the moment.
Before I decide, there's a favor I'd like to ask you, Columbina.
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my brother and I arrived in Nodcry? I mean, when our...
Sure.
¿En serio?
That was quick.
As I said, this to me is but a single ray of moonlight. Nothing to it. Give me your hand, and ready yourself.
Oh no, nos hace explotar. Es como lo que vimos antes, pero con más claridad. Ajá. Menos mal que pudimos aterrizar sin problemas. A ver, este lugar. Trato de guardarme todas las imágenes. ¡Wow! ¡Qué nave tan bonita! Es como si hubiera pasado mucho tiempo desde entonces. ¡Changos! Aún estamos dentro de la nave. Y pensar que estuvimos tanto tiempo en ella, me pregunto cuándo salió Aether. ¿Eh? ¿Ese es Aether? ¿Cómo es posible? Nadie salió de la nave después de aterrizar. La puerta ni siquiera estaba abierta.
Where is this?
Lumine, come on, we have to leave this place.
Oh no.
What?
Hey, are you okay?
Our spaceship. A long, long time passed after we landed. No one left the ship during that time, but Ether found me from outside of it somehow.
Pero yo vi que cayeron 2 estrellas. ¿O solamente es una? ¿O estoy viendo mal? No.
Huh? How would that even be possible?
I don't know.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite, and they go everywhere.
Esto es demasiado extraño. Tengo que llegar al fondo del asunto. Pero, como dijo Nefer, no habrá nada que investigar si Nodcry es destruida.
All right. I'll keep the moon marrow with me.
Well, if you say so. Paimon can't stop you, but still.
Will you need my help?
Okay.
I could help you conceal the marrow.
You could? Oh, that'd be great.
Detecting it within you is already no easy task. But I can teach you to further conceal its presence using Kuvaki. Like this.
Ooh, looks like a shield.
Qué sensación tan suave y agradable. Es como la luz de la luna.
Can you sense it? Now, try to maintain it. You learn quickly.
Huh. Looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh?
Gracias por enseñarme esto.
Are you always here, Columbina? It's kind of dangerous out there, sure, but have you, like, taken a walk outside or something?
I dislike strangers.
¿Y nosotros cómo nos ves?
Slightly better.
Deberíamos salir a dar una vuelta cuando termine todo esto de la cacería de salvaje.
Yeah, the Frost Moon Scions have changed since you last saw them. Who knows? You might actually like them.
I will consider it.
She seems kind of tired.
Seguramente hace mucho tiempo que no hablaba tanto.
Either way, thanks for agreeing to help us.
It wasn't much. The flowers here. They like guests like you.
Vergel lunar, gente. Necturas. Puedes ir. Ok. Déjalo. Ahorro de la luna nueva. ¿What? ¿Qué está pasando? ¿Y si terminamos el directo por aquí? ¿Qué opinan? Así que vamos a terminar aquí. ¡No! Me acerqué.
Best let her rest.
Pero déjame acercarme. Ok, entonces no puedo acercarme tanto a ella, así que vamos a dejar de fondo. Vamos a dejarlo de fondo. ¿La viajera tendrá expresiones? Dale. Así que chicos, hasta aquí lo estaré dejando. Si les ha gustado, darle like, compartirlo, suscribirse para más contenidos similares o parecidos. Si quieren saber qué pasará en el siguiente directo, activar la campanita para que les lleguen las notificaciones. Y si quieren saber los anteriores directos, están en mi canal. Comentar qué les ha parecido. También me gustaría saber sus ideas de qué otro tipo de juego les gustaría ver en este canal. Y sin nada más que decir, chicos, yo hasta aquí me despido y bye.